We're in a lot of trouble if this video comes true, but I'll tell you right away, don't even think about this possibility. To keep things honest, you will never see a $1 XRP and a $100 XRP together on a public record. Because that makes no sense at all. It also goes against the ecosystem's main goal of being able to work with other systems. Take it easy, put your feet up, and grab a beer. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're only going to talk about some numbers. And pretty much just put everything to sleep. There are only a few weeks left, ladies and gents. You guys don't seem to understand how quickly things will get better. But in case you didn't know, today is the last day of the 67% off Decent Wallet sale. Today is the last day. I did buy 4 of these for Christmas to give to family members, as I already said, so use this to your advantage. When the time comes, they will all want one. They can. Also be sold again and again, and they make great Christmas gifts. I was also asked in the comments section below, did you order these? Yes, I did. This is how my berth is going. It is being sent to me right now. It needs to go somewhere else first. After that, they send it on. I'm still waiting for that shipping information. In other words, I'm not just making things up as I go. This is a very important problem. It's not true that XRP has 2 prices. There is a real chance that XRP could trade at $100 on a secret ledger for banks but stay at $1 on a public ledger. In a strict sense, it's not possible. People are worried about these things, but David Schwartz has talked about them straight on, stressing that XRP is the same thing on both private and public ledgers. If the price of XRP was different on each, arbitrage would make the markets change it right away. It's also possible to sell high in one market and buy cheap in another until prices level off. That's a terrible thing. Think about market stability and everything we talk about on this station that has to do with market stability. And the reason why the impossible is doable. To say it again, the arbitrage method is the best. That's going to be ruined completely by you. People in the market would buy the less expensive XRP for $1 and sell it on the private ledger for $100 if it was listed on both ledgers at $100 and $1. This process of trading would keep going until the prices are equal. If there wasn't this balance, it wouldn't even be the same product. On 2 ledgers, XRP would have to be seen as 2 separate tokens, which would defeat the purpose of XRP, which is to allow for interoperability in trading. It is very important that you all understand that. After that, making sure that all ledgers are the same. These 2 types of ledgers use the same basic technology. The private version of the record uses the same XRP as the public version, but it is tailored to the needs of institutions, digital currencies, and central banks. David Schwartz says it's marine to have 2 different prices for the same thing. It's either the same or it's not the same. Don't forget what James Wallace said earlier. The good thing about this is that XRP ledger technology has been used before. It has been used to handle billions of operations. But central banks would rather keep things a little more secret. Because of this, we made a secret version. To answer your question, it's kind of a mix. Without a doubt, it is a completely independent tool that is made to fit each project you look at. The point where some of you may be asking how. Arbitrage is possible when the public can't see the private ledger is coming up. I will take care of that. Next, let's look at how they compare. Let's say you pay $100 for a plane ticket in economy class. Besides that, the person sitting next to you at the airport paid $10,000. Is the company really going to let that happen? Not at all. If the flight and seat are the same, the prices must be the same. No matter if it's used by people on a public exchange or by banks on a private ledger, XRP needs a single market price. If it wasn't, the free market would fix it right away. It's hard to believe that some people really think this is possible. Some people also don't participate in the community and don't know what blockchain is, but this is yet another problem with the F-tards who talk about these things online. They don't really give facts, but they do talk about the idea. Don't worry about this again, and I'm not going to talk about this subject anymore. Don't forget that there is only one XRP. Based on how markets work, the idea that XRP might work differently on different ledgers doesn't make sense. No matter if it is private or public, XRP is still an asset with a single price that is set by supply, demand, and arbitrage possibilities. There is no secret form of XRP that is only available to banks that cost more. The value of XRP will not be set by separate ledgers, but by its world usefulness and availability. Adding to the trouble is not helpful. Since XRP's prices are always the same, it works well as a bridge currency that keeps market links smooth and free of artificial differences. That's why everyone feels safe. In order for XRP to hit $100, it needs to be used by everyone in the ecosystem. On a small private record, it can't do the job by itself. Don't forget that. What should the store do if it can't get to the secret ledger? To be clear, only liquidity providers in the Ripple community can see the secret ledger. This means that regular buyers can still make money from these big 99% arbitrage chances. These companies would buy XRP at a lower price on the public ledger and move it to the private ledger. Then they would sell it for more money to profit from any price gaps. As XRP moves between ledgers for trading reasons, prices will start to move closer together. This is how the market usually acts. Any difference in prices leads to trades until the chance is gone. You're also making that market less stable. In that case, there would be complete chaos. Because it breaks everything, you will have to stop using the XRP system and everything else. Please tell us what you think in the space below. Are you still sure about that? If you want to reply yes in the comments, please don't. Please tell the truth. Because of this, you're wasting a comment. Do you really think that XRP will have two different prices after watching this? If not, does it bother you? As I speak, I don't even think about it. But a lot of people talk about it. That's why we need to deal with it. That's all there is to it. XRP can't have two different prices. You already know this. I'm aware of this. David Schwartz also knows this, but let's be honest. It doesn't matter to anyone. We're just like the nerds in the back of the class who are crazy about weird things that no one else knows about. Trading between secret and public ledgers without a reason. The rest of the world is still trying to figure out how to use Coinbase to buy cryptocurrency without sending money to the wrong address by accident. I remember that while I was buying a car, I was trying to help a friend who was new to working at a shop. I said something like that. It took us about 2 weeks to get his ID and finish the registering process. Still, he hasn't signed up yet. He hasn't bought any either. They say they don't know how to do it. This is amazing. This is the truth. It's likely that you could all handle this too. That said, that's fine. Hey, what the heck? It's lonely to be early in this environment and help everyone. I believe that all of you could agree with that. For those who missed yesterday's show, I said that not many of us are paying attention. Most likely, the public won't come until a lot later. Maybe when XRP is worth $100 or $50. When they do, they'll say things like, oh yeah, I always believed in XRP, as if they had known about it the whole time. You were my friend. Yes, do not give up. This is for all the weirdos who are looking through this info and watching videos that no one else is interested in. The trip isn't easy. We are working together to finish this job. Still, it will be worth it. Keeping a coin in your hand isn't enough. Hold on to what's coming next, and we'll be able to relax at the finish line when the time comes, while everyone else runs to catch up. Think about that. That is, keep building. Keep your cool. Remember that when XRP moans, we'll be the ones with the popcorn, the best seats, and the biggest smiles. Again, thanks to everyone who watched today. I really want to thank all of you. Please tell us what you think in the space below.